Every 15 days, I send the money.
Money this illegal immigrant says he earns right here in Central Ohio to help support his family back in Mexico.
I have 3 sons, 2 sons in the college, and that's the reason that I still work in the United States.
His name is Juan Quivero. Because he has no plans of leaving the U.S. anytime soon, he asked we not show his face. Until recently, Quivero says he worked at this plant in Mount Sterling, part of a national company based in Kentucky. Homeland Security is aware of Quivero's allegations, but will not confirm whether or not it's investigating. For now, we're not naming this business.
The first time I worked 2 years.
Quivero says he worked at this Mount Sterling plant on 2 different occasions.
That is my first job.
Under 2 different names and 2 different Social Security numbers.
That's true. I tell you the truth.
The first time he says he worked here nearly 2 years ago under the name
Juan Quevedo.
Here's a copy of a pay stub from 2002. This Social Security number, he says, is not his.
No good Social Security.
We checked. Records show this number is actually assigned to a woman in Muncie, Indiana. And this Indiana ID card, according to the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles, also a fake. Quivero says a man he paid to sneak across the border in 2000 provided him with these bogus documents so he could get a job.
They bring me the ID and the Social Security. How they did it, I don't know.
Quivero says he left this plant sometime in 2002 and returned in 2010.
I put application on my real name, but they said they can hire me on my real name. They said they want good papers. I said, okay. I asked my friend how I can get it that paper. And he gave me one information. You know, there's somebody else. I don't know, the Jacob Olivares. I work in that name.
Take a look at this pay stub he showed us from last October. The name and Social Security number are both different from the ones he used in 2002. He claims his bosses know Juan Quivero and Jacob Olivares is one of the same.
The factory know. The factory know, the manager, and he know very well.
Whatever this factory may know, they're not sharing it with us. Plant manager not coming to the door. Managers here declined to talk with us about Juan Quivero's claims, and calls to the company's headquarters were not returned. Quivero tells me he was fired last December after filing this complaint with OSHA, claiming the machine he worked on was dangerous. Turns out he was right. OSHA investigated and discovered that machine's safety devices were not all operational, exposing employees to an amputation hazard.
They fired me only for no good reason. No good reason.
According to our source, this Mount Sterling plant employs quite a few illegal immigrants. This man, who did not want to be identified, says he works there now. He tells me he's an illegal from Mexico. Do you use your real name?
No.
Do you use a fake Social Security number?
No.
It's estimated there's about 110,000 illegals living and working in Ohio, costing Ohio taxpayers about $879 million a year. Ohio State Representative Matt Lynch.
That's a tremendous amount of money. It's a hidden tax, really, we're all paying for the cost of having illegals in our state.
Representative Lynch is co-sponsoring a bill that would give state and local cops more enforcement teeth when confronting illegals.
Identify those that might be stopped by law enforcement in a traffic stop or some other situation, and simply identify them and turn them over to the federal authorities.
Representative Lynch would also like to see his colleagues pass legislation discouraging Ohio companies from hiring illegals.
Each employer, though, should be called to task if they knowingly hire someone, or after they hire someone they find out, they discover that they're illegal. There should be some consequences.
Fact is, there are consequences at the federal level for illegal workers and U.S. companies who knowingly hire them. But they're not stopping this 43-year-old Mexican illegal from job hunting.
That's the reason that we're here.